Hi, ich weiß, wie wertvoll deine Zeit ist. Aber wenn du mehrere Stunden die Woche auf Social Media scrollen kannst oder Zeit bei Netflix verbringst, dann hast du jetzt 5 Minuten, um dir das anzuhören. Das, was ich jetzt sage, ist super, super wichtig. Nicht jeder Mensch hat ein Dach über dem Kopf. Nicht jeder Mensch kann sich duschen und die Temperatur des Wassers nach Belieben einstellen. Im Folgenden zeigen wir dir Erik, unseren Bruder im Christ, der seit einem Jahr obdachlos ist. Mit über 60 hat er alles verloren, seine Familie in einem Unfall, seine Papiere sind weg, er kommt nicht in sein Heimatland zurück und er lebt auf der Straße, wird nachts regelmäßig von Betrunkenen getreten und aus seinem Schlaf gerissen. Wir wollten ihm helfen, aber unsere Versuche sind leider misslungen und jetzt habe ich die Intention, für Erik Geld zu sammeln, damit er die Chance hat auf ein bisschen luxuriöseres Leben als das, was er gerade hat. Nämlich einfach mal eine Dusche und ein Bett zu haben. Und wenn du dich da angesprochen fühlst, dann schau dir gerne seine Geschichte an. Und am Ende teile ich noch einen Link, wo du Geld spenden kannst. Ich danke dir unendlich für deine Zeit. Vielen, vielen, vielen Dank.
Okay, my name is Erik. I am from Norway. I ended up here because my family has had properties here in Spain many years, in Valencia, in Altea, and here in Andalusia. And so I lost some of my family in Norway, or to disease and accidents, happened very quickly. I inherited properties here. I come from Norway, down here to write it over in my name, to fix all the papers. And when I came here, I was gone one weekend with my bicycle and came back, and people have moved into my home, changed the lock, and just moved in. I called the police, they came. They cannot do anything, they have to wait for the judge to rule. So suddenly my life changes from very structured in Norway, and I come here to Spain and I don't know people. I'm by myself, and things changes very quickly. From one day to the next, I don't have a place to live. I don't have no papers, I have no cards, and my body starts struggling with an infection in my legs, and Norway is outside the European Union. I met a journalist and from the local television. That was the time when I was in Marbella, next town here. And I was interviewed on local television in Plaza Naranjo, and I said, this is corruption. This is put into system. This is big business. 1.7 houses they occupy here every day. I read about it. And so now things start to change quickly. When I say this on television, next day the police took me aside on the street and said, you don't talk about these things. If you do, you'll have trouble. And I noticed very quickly doors, windows closing. I'm from Norway, outside the European Union. I have no money, no papers, no nothing. I live on the street. Got this infection. I go to the emergency. It's not life-threatening. Just send me along. This changes dramatically the values of my life. Everything is upside down. I have to survive. I need to eat. I need medicine. I talked to my consulate. I talked to the Red Cross, the Sailors Church. I talked to them all. Things take time, and so I started talking to people on the street, and I realized that my values in life previously, that with cars, houses, properties, I'm working from all my life. I'm used to a structured life. I work from early morning till late night, every day, all day long. Suddenly I'm in this situation. My work career is over. I have a pension. I got a good pension. I have no cards. I have nothing, and I live on the street. And suddenly, these things it's not important to me anymore. Things changes. My values changes radically. I live in the front line of suffering and enjoying life. So I have to choose. What do I do? Which mindset do I choose? My values change completely. These things that fill my life all day long doesn't import anymore. It doesn't matter. That doesn't fill my belly. That doesn't fill my heart. And little by little, I start to realize that I'm waking up in the morning, the sky is blue, I have not a cent in my pocket, I meet a lot of beautiful people. I live on the street. I eat scraps from the best restaurant and the chefs in the world. And I'm totally depending on God. I see the hands of God in my life every day. In the beginning, I didn't want to realize these things. I didn't want to accept it. It's not logical. You can't measure it. You can't weigh it. It's just energies. It's spirits. It's spiritual. And I'm living this kind of life that I'm outside of I'm in the middle of the society, but I'm outside. I'm nobody. I know who I am. I know my value. Don't get me wrong. But to them, I have no status. I'm the lowest on the ranking. I'm nobody. That's a good thing. No expectations. I can just be myself. Be Erik. I don't care about. I don't need status. I don't need. It doesn't interest me. It doesn't fulfill my soul, my heart. Now I found this thing that I'm living a miracle. I'm living I totally depend on God's hand, on the help of Jesus Christ every day, every moment. Without that, I'm suffering. I'm passing hard. But I see miracles happen to me every day, not once, twice, 3 times, every day. And I've been living this for months now, for a year. And he never fails. I do mistakes all the time, but he never leaves me suffering. He always finds solutions. And the most crazy thing, I meet the most beautiful people. I feel very much alive. I talk too much.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, Erik. Thank you.
Das ist Eriks Geschichte. Einfach nur unglaublich, aber sowas passiert jeden Tag und das ist ein Beispiel von vielen Menschen, denen es nicht gut geht und die Hilfe brauchen. Und wir möchten Erik helfen und wenn du dich da angesprochen fühlst, dann nutze gerne den Link unter, neben, über, wann auch immer dieser Link dann kommt nach diesem Video. Nutze den Link, spende Geld und das Geld wird auf jeden Fall bei Erik ankommen. Alles, was wir bis Ende der Woche gemeinsam gesammelt haben, das werden wir an einem Bankautomaten abheben und ihm persönlich geben, damit er sich einfach mal ein paar Tage, ein paar Wochen vielleicht sogar, je nachdem, über Wasser halten kann. Und wer weiß, was daraus noch alles entstehen kann, wenn wir jetzt gemeinsam stark sind und unserem Bruder helfen, eine Chance auf ein etwas besseres Leben zu haben.